I wanted to show that you have two different sides of our culture, but if we don't come together as one culture, then we're going to continue to struggle as a people.
It's not your stereotypical stage play production. It will help to encourage the community to look at life and people differently.
First time I read the script, I was like, man, this is awesome. I was at home and I was alone and I was giving out reactions out loud, like really tripping towards my own self in the house, going clean off. And I was like, this is great, this is awesome, I have to be a part of it.
Hi, my name is Stacey Markey and I play the part of Bree Briscoe. Some of the challenges that she faces is number one, getting through to her boyfriend that there's a better world beyond the Bronx where they stay at.
She came to me and she said, oh, I want to audition for Bree. And I can't lie, I didn't see it. I was like, Stacey wasn't what I saw for Bree, because I saw Bree outwardly just being so rough around the edges. But Stacey read with me in the part, and we ended up reading for like an hour because I kept saying, okay, try this, try this, try this. And she would try and she would do it. And I can honestly say it taught me to give people the opportunity no matter what, because what I thought she was capable of, she far exceeded that. Ken Brown Jr. Okay, I did not meet Ken Brown. I heard about Ken Brown, and I heard about Ken Brown because every part that I had been auditioning for in this city, Ken Brown was getting.
My name is Kenneth Brown Jr. and I'm playing a part of Kasib Davey. Some of the challenges that face Kasib is that he is comfortable in the life that he's in and he's afraid of change, which goes on in many people's lives. That's, you get plugged into one certain thing that you're doing every day, and just one simple change will throw a monkey wrench. So he's faced with continue with his everyday life or venture off and do something else.
I called him, we talked, we had this great conversation, and we didn't talk again. Whatever, for whatever reason, both of us got busy, our paths didn't cross, and I hadn't heard from him again. Then Stacey knew him, and Stacey said, Kenneth wants you to give him a call. I was like, really? Because this is the person that I want to play Kasib. So I called him, we actually met, and since then we have just forged this relationship of a friendship and camaraderie that it's gonna last well after the production. There's no doubt about that. I didn't realize, and you never really realize till you see the work, how talented somebody is. And to see him get on the stage and me to have to battle for that moment, that felt good. Because usually it's like you're just acting and you're just trying to get what you can from another actor. But we having a battle for these moments, and that's somebody that makes you better. And there's nothing that you can really say about that. That's incredible.
I'm Joan Colette Spraggins, and I play the role of June Lee Ashley. My character is June, who is Kelsey's mom. And one of the biggest challenges is June is a bitch. She is hyper, she's manic, she's everywhere. She's just to keep her together, and I guess there's some parts of that require some focus, but a lot of it just happens because of the script and what it requires. It just flows.
Joan Colette. I was in a production of a Soldier's Play where I played CJ Memphis. And at the end of the play, everybody walks up to you and hugs you and everything. She walks up to me and she started congratulating me about the play. And I looked at her, and I had been talking to so many different people about who was gonna play this part. I had read a couple ladies, and I just knew that once I saw her, I would know this was my June. And I saw her, and I said, "You're it." And she looked at me and she was like, "Baby, you okay?" No, I'm just trying to congratulate you on the play. I said, no, you're June. She was like, "No, I'm Joan." I was like, "No, you're June." She was like, "Baby, my name is Joan." I was like, "But you're June, you're June." And she was trying to figure out what I was trying to say. So I was like, explain to her, I calmed down. I said, "I wrote this play and you are June. You're the character, you're her." And she said, "Okay, well, send it to me." and we'll see. And that night, I honestly didn't know how accomplished she was. I had absolutely no idea. I just saw her and knew that she was it. So then she gave me her name. So you know me, I Google everybody. So I Googled her. And this woman is nominated for all these Big Easy Awards, these Ambie Awards. And I said to myself, nah, there's no way she's gonna want to do it, because I'm sure she has other projects. And sure enough, she did have other projects that people had asked her to be a part of. But she called me back, she emailed me at 2:00 in the morning, and she says, I'm gonna do it. We'll talk about it later. I'm gonna do it. I was like, I got my June.
Hi, my name is Courtney Renee, and I play Misty Ashley. She's a little submissive, but she keeps him in line, keeps him in check. She tries to get him to see life from a different perspective.
One part of my business that I put right in the front was providing opportunities for people that may not otherwise get that chance. And most of the time with a cast like this, your first time you want to get all these accomplished people, which I got, but at the same time we were also able to bring somebody in for the very first time acting and work together as a team to bring the production to life. So meeting Courtney was definitely a blessing, and it showed me, and I felt good about being able to provide the opportunity for her. But then what she provided to the production ended up being absolutely invaluable. I play the part of Kelsey Ashley. At the heart of Kelsey is this person who really does care about people. He wants to see, other people do well. As it progresses, people begin to understand why he has kind of the attitude that he has, why he's so grouchy, seemingly.
Dewey it's like living vicariously through someone else, because I see the talent that he has.
Kelsey is the old Dewey. I have been writing for so long, and I have been, for such a long time, wanting to do films, wanting to do plays, wanting to do videos, wanting to do all these different things, but it was fear and the fact that I didn't think that it was for me that made me not want to do it. And about 4 years ago, I just got over it. I got over it, and I said, if this is what I want to do, and if this is what is meant for me, then the doors are gonna open. And nothing truer rings to this production, because doors just continued to open when they were closed right in my face. So
I believe that this play will be able to open up everyone's mind to a different type of play experience.
I hope that it will give them some insight and help to elevate the thought processes, and even maybe some degree of awareness about people's lives, why they're in the positions they're in, and encourage people to be a little less judgmental and a bit more understanding.
I think that it will potentially energize the African American community because it's different. And also with him writing this and having an original play, it will probably inspire them also to see a young African American starting his own thing instead of pulling back from the past, which is nothing wrong with pulling back from the past, but it's always great to start something new. So it'll probably energize the community by showing them that they can do something different and new and create their own way as far as the theater world, instead of always trying to depend on someone else to give them a script or make an opportunity for them.
It shows African Americans in a positive light. So I believe it will just open up people's eyes to a different type of experience and just kind of broaden their horizons.
Although you have people that are low income, although you have people that have money that come from these two different worlds, both have different issues that come from the experiences that they've built and that have been brought to them. And I just tried to show the growth of two different men and how much two people that didn't seem like they needed each other really did need each other. So that's why I decided to write the piece.